All my beauties and cuties, hello all my cuties and beauties. It's your girl Monty and welcome back to my channel, Monty's Life Feature and Beauty. Like as I had said in my previous video, if you took a gander at it when I went to, a specific store and hauled some great items, I said I was going to review this next product by request. So I hope that this person who requests this review will like what I'm presenting and will subscribe. And the palette that I'm talking about is one you have seen before if you watched any of my other videos. It's the Gilded Garden AMUSE Cosmetics palette, full face, well not full face, but it has blushes, contour, blushes, I can't talk, blushes, bronzer, and highlight along with 12 eyeshadows. Now, there is no mirror in this palette, but the amount of product that you get in this palette is awesome. I hope you can see and read the shades. We have Pink Petal Blush on top and Rosebud. The bronzers are Light Tan and Golden Tan. And the bottom highlights are Diamond Catalia, I hope I'm saying that right, and the very copper highlight is Bird of Paradise. Now, as you can see, and as I've stated before, you can see that I've swatched this palette because I tried to review this palette at another time, but it didn't work. And as you can see, I'm in my kitchen now. The sun is shining. It's a beautiful day. I got a little bit more light, so hopefully, when I put this on, you'll be able to see the true colors. I'm gonna swatch the whole palette and give you a little look. I'm going to do one eye with no eye primer, no shadow primer, and the other eye with a shadow primer. And I have all my brushes, color switch, all that good stuff. So let's get into these swatches. Okay, I am going to swatch the eyeshadows first because that takes the longest. And I wanted to show you that this palette does fold all the way back, but you don't want to just set it down because you're going to get stuff inside your palettes. Inside your shadows. But I'm going to start from the top row over Petunia, Primrose, Amaranthus, and Magnolia. See, to me, these are backwards, so I hope I am pronouncing them correctly. So let me shut up and start swatching this first row. Okay. Gardenia, Primrose, Amaranthus, and Magnolia. You know how I swatch? I swirl 3 times into the pan. That's Gardenia. This is Primrose. This is the Amaranthus, the one I can't pronounce. And what, Magnolia, I believe? Let me check. Yep, Magnolia. Hold those up again for you. I'm sorry, them first 2 can go for a great highlighter for paler skin tones. And as you can see, I think I swatched over that other one, that brown one, the Amaranthus, the one I can't pronounce, because it's basically my skin tone. Okay, next row, we have Jasmine, Marigold, Blossom, and Lilac. And I like that there's 4 in a row because you got the 4 fingers. I hate trying to swatch with my thumb. It's so awkward. Sorry if I'm shaking the camera too. Oh gosh, I forgot about that. Okay, first shade is Jasmine. Second shade is Marigold. Third shade is Blossom. And fourth shade is Lilac. See, I want to tell you, beautiful people, that I work at night, so I don't function like you day people. So there you go. Good close-up of those swatches. And I know you're probably thinking that Gardenia and Jasmine look the same, but we're going to do some comparisons later, and they're not. Because there's a few differences, nuances, as you would say, bougie people would say. If you're wondering about the shade on my lips, it is the one and only famous, controversial Jeffree Star Human Nature. Had it upside down. That's Human Nature from one of his holiday collections. I love it because it's like my lips but better because my lips are highly pigmented. But I love his lipsticks. Okay, on to the next row. Is Brown Lotus. Let me pick this up so I'm not shaking the camera. I'm so sorry. Water Lily, Rose, and Camellia. I didn't even show them on my fingers. I'm sorry. I don't know why people do that. I mean, it's your fingers. Okay, first one, Brown Lotus. See, that's my skin color. Second one is Water Lily. Still, basically my skin color. If you're lighter than me, these are going to be great transition shades for you. Third one is that Shimmer, which is a Rose. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh. And Camellia. I hope I'm saying that right. These shades, I can't talk today. These shadows, they're very nice and soft. And I would say their softness is maybe 2, maybe 3 notches down from Anastasia. Since I have, you know, taped with this palette before, there is kick up in the pan. It's not as bad, but you'll see. And we are on the bottom row. The last row, which is Dusty Rose, Hibiscus, Petunia, and Dahlia. To me, that bottom row, that's my favorite row. Okay, Dusty Rose, Hibiscus, Petunia, and Dahlia. I don't know. People like to see it on your finger. I'm going to show you my fingers. Dang. Okay, first one. Forgot the name. Dusty Rose. This is Hibiscus. This is Petunia. And this is Dahlia. Look at those. Oh, Lord. Okay, let me get to priming these. Oh, no, I forgot. Duh. Gotta swatch the other side. I gotta find a day job or something. Can't be living the vampire life anymore. Been doing it for too long. It's affecting me brain. Okay, we're gonna start with the blushes first, which are Pink Petal and Rosebud. And I'm gonna just show you again, once again. Gonna swatch the whole side and stuff. Blushes, Pink Petal and Rosebud. And I'm gonna grab them 2 bronzers, Light Tan, Golden Tan. Light Tan and Golden Tan. We swatch it for y'all. These are the blushes. It's there. See, there you go. It's a little chalky. That's gonna be too pale for me. I've used this shade right here on my face before. I like it. It's the nice light coral. That's Light Tan as a bronzer. That'll be another satin eyeshadow shade for me. And this is Golden Tan. I don't know if you could really see it, but I'll probably use that more than likely as a transition shade. Maybe I can possibly get away with it as a bronzer. I don't know. I don't know. We shall see. Okay. Last but not least is the highlight, the star of the show. Like I said, I've already played with this palette already, but these highlighters, they ain't no joke. They are, it's Diamond Catalia and Bird of Paradise. Look at that. Bird of Paradise just does something to me. That's Diamond Catalia and Bird of Paradise. Ew. Damn. Okay. Now, I don't know. Should I give y'all a sneak peek of what's to come? Should I? Should I? I don't know. Should I? I think I will. As you know, I'm always hauling something. And I'm so behind on showing, you know, what the great deals you can find. Speaking of Mr. Star, yes, I do have his Thirsty palette. And I believe I may have found some dupes for some of the shades in here. So stay tuned for that. I will have a comparison video. You know, we're going to find some Jeffree Star shades more affordable for those who can't, you know, if you can't get it quite yet, or, you know, what have you. Or, you know, or because it's like, I know that the Thirsty palette, it just came back in stock and it sells out pretty quickly. I don't know if it's still available. I think it is. But let me give you another sneak peek. I did, you know, as I stated before, if you watched any of my other videos, I shop on Always Made, JB and Eve's, Shop Miss A, and Clean Color, the site, you know, itself. And Clean Color, honey, they ain't playing. They ain't playing. Everybody trying to come for these glitters for, you know, I guess the holidays, I guess. Or whenever, if you feel glittery, every day is a holiday to me. You can wear glitter at any time. But they have these little glitter pots. I'm going to take the lid off. Look at that packaging. It's called I Am Single. So cute. I'm going to open it up because I know my little ring light reflects it. But look at that. Look at that. That's bottled unicorn right there. This is a unicorn in an eyeshadow. I know people, I'm so tired of unicorns. Well, you know what? I'm not. I love unicorns. They are wonderful creatures, even if they are imaginary. I believe they existed back in the day. We just didn't have them. And from JB and Eve's, you know, excuse me, I'm going to do another hot off the press or hot mess, you know, little thing here. JB and Eve's, they is not playing. They have got jelly shadows. I opened up this one, so I'm going to show you. I'm not going to swatch it. I'm just going to show you the consistency of it. I opened up the lid. I hope you could see that. I mean, it doesn't shake like Farsali, but it is a very unique texture. And when I did swatch it, good news is that it dries down matte, and it was hard as hell to remove, just so you know. Got plenty of colors in there, so I'm going to do a swatch video on that, possibly a little look or maybe a little test. You know how it goes. And I know this has been on JB and Eve's site for a long time, but every time I went to order this eyeshadow palette, it was sold out. So as soon as I seen it back in stock, I hopped on it. I love colorful eyeshadows. I mean, I love neutral tones and new tones and stuff, but this right here, right here, right here, look at that red. I haven't, as you can see, I did not touch this palette yet. I wanted to show you guys first before I touched it. Okay. Oh, okay. This was $2.99. I just wanted to let you know the Clean Color little thing. This is the shade Mist, the one MS, like a formerly married woman, Miss, from Clean Color. These are $1.50 a piece. Wait till I show you all the other colors. I'm gonna do a Clean Color haul. And these jelly shadows right here from these are LA Color jelly shadows, as you can see. These are $2.99 a piece on JB and Eve's, but it's worth that $2.99 because if you like a cream or a jelly shadow, or if you prefer a liquid shadow, this is gonna last you a long time. And just a little bit of, you know, I ain't even gonna get into that. We're gonna get into all the grams and all that other stuff and ounces and all that, milliliters and all that in the next video. Let me prime my eye and demonstrate these shadows for you. I'm just using a little thing primer I got from AliExpress. As you can hear, it clicks. Is anything okay? There it goes. I hate it because it pops up real bad. Real. Which eye? We just gonna do this eye with the primer, the other eye with no primer. I always do that. I always get freaking primer and concealer or what have you, whatever I prime my eye with. I always get it on the under eye. No. See, and that's why I still got this, because this takes forever to dry down. Forever. And I can't find my other one. I don't know where it is. Sorry. Sorry if I'm giving y'all the one-eye jack look. But I want this to dry down without creasing. So how is everybody doing? I hope you guys are fine. Y'all ain't got, it ain't enough time for me to tell you what I've been going through, but I'm all right. I'm blessed. I ain't even gonna worry about it. So as long as I can come and, you know, review stuff for you guys, it makes it all good. Okay, now, to begin, I don't really have like a, I can probably set, these are my brushes. I could probably set my eye with, damn it, drop the brush. It'll be all right, it'll bleed out there. On to the next one. You ain't want to play? I'll pick a new one. I'm going to set my eye with the light tan bronzer right here. Just to set it. And after I'm done with this, I'm going to wash all my brushes. It's brush washing day. Tap, 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 tap. Okay. Now, we'll set that to the side. I'm going to grab, and all these brushes are mainly I got from AliExpress or in a beauty charm box, like this one right here, which I believe I'm going to use. Got this in a beauty charm, yeah, BoxyCharm beauty charm. BoxyCharm box. This is the Miss Glam, I think. It doesn't have a number on it. Oh, L34 Blend Beauty. As you see, BoxyCharm. I don't know if you can see that. If you can't, I'm sorry. But it's from BoxyCharm. I'm going to deepen up my crease with the other bronzer, which is Golden Tan, right here. And as you can see, these shades are good and pigmented, yeah. Good, and I'm kind of happy because it's the weekend now, and I don't have to work. I mean, if y'all knew, my schedule is crazy, but I have practically the next week off, but I picked up Monday just to get a few extra coins in my pocket, and you know, I somewhat love my job and the people that I work with, and you know, I consider myself if you're wondering what I do, I'm a guardian of the elderly, okay? And then I'm going to add some, well now we're going to fold this in half, make it easier. I'm going to add some definition with Camellia, this shade right here. Grab another little fluffy little AliExpress brush. Dip it to Camellia. And I wanted to show you if you can see the kick up in the pan. It's not that bad. And I haven't had it. Watch. Well, you gonna see. I don't get no fallout in this palette. Well, I ain't even gonna tap off the excess. Watch. Don't believe, but just watch. That's Camellia, the shade Camellia. And I'm trying to, probably looking at my eyebrows, like her eyebrows look crazy. And I'm trying to get to the beauty shop to get them done, but I don't know. I want to grow them in a little bit, but there's Camellia in the crease. Did I even open up my color switch? No, because we're going to go a little deeper with Dahlia right there. And like I said, do not set that palette down, fold it in half, because you'll be mad with yourself. Let me tap into Dahlia. And you just don't swirl. Do not swirl in these shadows. Tap into them because they are so soft and so pigmented. See, that's Dahlia. Just to give it a little bit of definition. And like I said, I usually don't do makeup on camera. You know, I'm used to being in my mirror, being this close, you know, because I wear glasses. And I didn't bring no setting spray because you know why? You don't need setting spray with these shades. But I don't know what shimmer I want to put on my eye, just on the lid for you beautiful people. I think I'm gonna go. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm gonna go into the shade Rose right here for the lid. Got a little flat shader brush right here, right here. Let me show you. Look at that. You don't need no setting spray. You don't not need no setting spray. Put it on the lid just to add a little shine. Now, to me, in my opinion, that is like almost like a neutral look. And I know somebody's probably screaming at me like, oh my God, she didn't blend anymore. Well, there you go. There's some more blending. How about that? And that's just with 4 shades. Well, with the bronzer, a couple of more deepening crease shades. You know, quick, simple look. There you go. Now, this other side over here, I would like to try to do a more purpley look because to me this is like looking more neutral. Let's see what we gonna do here. Cause I got, oh, you know what I didn't do? Let me grab up this inner eye right here. I'm gonna use that first shade Gardenia up top. And the little inner eye corner, got a little pencil brush, just roll it around. Cause I know some people live for inner corner highlight. I hope you can see that. My inner corners, I don't know what type of shape they are. I don't know, probably, once again, due to some slightly mature skin. And I don't have like no foundation or concealer on, so, you know, there's the inner corner highlight. As you can see, it's really showing right down there. I'm not going to do the bottom line, the bottom lash and all that. I just want to show you guys the shadows so you can make the decision for yourself if you want to buy that palette. Once that palette is $8.99 on JB and Eve's. I'm going to leave you a discount code below, not through me because I ain't popular like that. Y'all know my channel is microscopic, but our subscriber, Sucre Jules, I will have her discount code in the description box so you can save 10%. Use it as many times as you want in the month of October. Save yourself some coins and get some great makeup. Let me move on to the other eye. With no primer, we're just gonna do it on my lip. Oh, there go another brush. That's okay, we got plenty. You don't wanna play no more? You don't wanna play no more? I'll grab this one. I don't know, it's like my lids, they look shiny. I think they have like a good substantial amount of oil in them, but they're not oily. I don't know. They're not oily, they're not dry. I don't know if they're a combo or what have you, I don't know. But let's see how they work. Like if you don't want to use a primer, or maybe you might be allergic to all the ingredients in primers and concealers or whatever, and you just want to, you know, pop a few shades on. But what I'm going to start off with is I'm going to start off with Water Lily right here in my crease. And then we're going to move into Petunia. And then I'm going to top it off with Hibiscus. So we're just going to do a little L shape right here. You know, Water Lily, Petunia, and Hibiscus. I'm going to just use those 3 on the unprimed, unconcealed eye. Tap into Water Lily. Now this shade right here, that shade got a lot of kick up in it. I don't know, it could be the brush, because I am using a flat-headed brush, and it's a little bit more denser. I think I'm going to just put this all over my eye, as if I did have on concealer. See, there I go again. Always going over too damn far. And as you can see, this shade is practically my skin color. I'm going to grab another brush. And like I said, we're going to dip into Petunia. But let me just clean that up a little bit. See, I just want to show you just how pigmented these are. Color switch. Sorry, I shook the camera. Sorry, y'all. Petunia. Just gonna reach on up in there. Move wig. And I'm just gonna stamp that on first before I begin blending. Stamp it and then send it to the post office. I don't know if you can like really see that. I see that these shades are gonna need a primer. I don't know, it could be my brush. I don't know, it could be my own skin. Like people, they forget of the fact that makeup is just like perfume. It's not going to work on everybody with the oils and chemicals and your environment that you have on your skin. It's not going to work on everybody. But once again, I don't know how many times I dipped into Petunia. But like I said, I like to play with shades with you guys just so you can see and make a judgment call for yourself. And I'm going to grab that flat shader brush and use the clean side and pick up Hibiscus for the lid. And I only rubbed it in there 3 times. Hibiscus for the lid. Yeah, these need a tacky base to like really show their true beauty. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. I will most definitely make sure yeah, well, I do that anyway. And I can't, like I said, I can't find my good primer. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere. I swear my apartment is another dimension. That's about it. You know, like I said, this is with no primer. That's with primer. Sorry, I don't have like the great, equipment to show you, but oh wait, we ain't done. Oh damn. Hurry up. I'm only doing this for a damn whole half hour. I wanted to show you guys the blushes. Got a blush brush. Dip it into Rosebud, which is that deeper shade. See, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, look at me blush. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh, and I'm just gonna take my little NARS, the little Japanese little things. I'm gonna top it off with Diamond Catalia. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I'm sorry. Just so I can show y'all the highlight. Just tell. Highlight it. Damn, I'm sorry for shaking the camera. We're gonna dip into Bird of Paradise. And I'm gonna try to put that on the other side so you guys can see the wonderment of these highlights. Oh. I swear. You know what, the highlight is so beautiful. Makes you wanna cry. Let me see if I got enough for my Cupid's bow. Do I? In my nose. Booger check. Sorry. A lot of y'all don't be checking for boogers. I do. I'm sorry, I'm booger obsessed. But let me just wrap this up. See you guys in the next haul, in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this video. As usual, if you have any comments, feel free. If you like this video, thank you. If you subscribe, thank you. But if anything, I hope I am helpful. This is my main thing of posting up these YouTube videos, is to be helpful, to share a little bit of myself, and to help you make some great makeup purchases. So holla in the next video. Love you guys.